The 2024 CrossFit Quarterfinals is less than 1 month away, and simulations are going to allow you to perform your best on competition day. A simulation is a training method in which we try to mimic competition formatting as close as possible. Think like a mock meet or scrimmage in other sports. If you've ever taken part in organized sports, then you've probably gone through or participated in some form of simulation, and for good reason. Exposing ourselves to the simulated competition environment is very beneficial. The potential for improvement, both physical and psychological, by participating in simulations is substantial. In this video, I'm going to reveal to you 4 reasons why I think simulations are key to maximizing your performance and execution come competition. Reason number 1 is confidence. And almost all other reasons for doing simulations will tie back to building confidence in an athlete's performance. Before competition, we want to build and boost an athlete's confidence. And I believe confidence is a very undervalued training and performance characteristic. Your physical capabilities are not getting better within 2 to 4 weeks of competition, but confidence can allow you to access your full potential and reduce mistakes. Reason number 2 is we want to practice the flow and formatting of a multi-day competition. From previous years, information released, and the CrossFit rulebook, we kind of have a good idea and understand how quarterfinals will be run, so we are going to mimic that. Here we want to focus on practicing hitting workouts in a specific time window, setting up your camera, setting up the tape, having a judge, setting up equipment in a way that we might think CrossFit Quarterfinals will be. So this will help us go ahead and get into that mindset and practice doing all that, so it's not the first time we do it on competition day. Having more experience doing all these things and getting into this format and in this structure will make it a lot easier on actual game day. And the easier we can make game day feel, the better we will perform. Reason number 3 is building rhythm and routine around and before competition. We preach rhythm and routine year-round. We want you going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, training at the same time every day. But if this is not feasible for your quarterfinal schedule this year, then you want to go ahead and practice that beforehand. Ideally, you want to change nothing. You want to do the same thing you've been doing year-round, but if there needs to be a little bit of a change, we want to go ahead and practice that before starting. The rhythm and the routine isn't just about when you show up to the gym though, it's about what we're doing inside the gym. When you get to the gym, go ahead and set up the tape, go ahead and set up the camera before warming up. You want to go ahead and have that flow ready so you're not scrambling on the actual day of competition. And reason number 4 is we want to improve our skill of competing. Yes, competing is a skill. And the better you become at competing, you may be able to make ground up on others who are actually physically more fit than you. Attacking an event or a test and executing it well is very tough. You may be really good in a training scenario, but you find out that when you actually perform the test, you make mistakes. The simulation is going to allow you to practice and get experience competing without actually going to a competition. Now, it will actually never be the same as a true competition, but we're going to try and mimic that as best as possible. So to recap the 4 main reasons you should be doing simulations, we want to build confidence, we want to practice the formatting of the event, we want to have rhythm and routine around the formatting of the event, and we want to improve our skill of competing. Now I'm going to go through an example weekend of what a simulation for the CrossFit Quarterfinals could look like. For day 1, we're going to start with event 1, the CrossFit Total. You're going to take 30 minutes to build to a 1 rep max of a strict press, a back squat, and a deadlift. Event 2 is going to be a chipper style workout of wall balls and gymnastics. Day 2, we have event 3, more of a skill test, an 8-minute AMRAP of 25 crossovers and 25-foot handstand walks. Event 4, we have a longer workout of rowing and GHD sit-ups. This workout has popped up multiple times on CrossFit.com, and it kind of fits the mold of what we've seen in the longer aerobic test in quarterfinals. So this would be a good one to test because we've seen them take .com workouts or workouts they've released and put them in competition. And on day 3, we have the final event, event 5, which is for time, 10 snatches, 15 burpee box jump overs at 30 inches, and then 10 power clean and jerks. This is just a general format and structure. We may see 6 events. You may want to practice doing 6 events this year. So you just adjust the simulation as needed. You can always add more training as well. The overall volume is probably lower than what you might do in a typical weekend, so it's okay to add more volume and more training if you can handle it. The overall focus should be make it like a competition. Set up the tape, make sure you're strict on timing, make sure you're strict on standards, maybe have a judge there. Just practice anything that will make it feel like the actual competition day. I hope this quick video helped you in your preparation for quarterfinals. If you do a simulation or if you do these workouts specifically, please let us know how they go. And if you want any more information on simulations, please leave a comment or send us a message. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.